Welcome back to Totti's Last Stand, where unfortunately in Serie A we are sitting in 11th spot. But the good news is, in the Champions League, we are top of the group with 3 points, a 3-point cushion ahead of Paris Saint-Germain, who are our main threat to not making it to the round of 16. Salzburg is our next game, and there's a great chance of us winning that. They are bottom of the group, tied with Porto, but I think Porto are a much more dangerous team, regardless of what they're doing in the group. So if we do win this game, there's a very, very, very good chance of us being out of reach for Porto to beat us, because if PSG beat Porto, then that pretty much guarantees us a spot in that next round. That would be massive. That would be a pretty solid chance for me to rest some of my players, at least when I'm playing in the Champions League. Obviously, I want to finish top of the group and get maybe an easy fixture in the next round. But you have to think about rotating players, considering how badly we are doing in Serie A. I mean, look how tired my players are right now coming into this game. So I have no choice but to rest pretty much all of them. Totti's going to only be coming off the bench, so this is going to be a pretty rough game. Alright, so I didn't realize that there was still 1 day of resting for my players. So luckily, as you can see, some of them are a bit more fresh than they were the day before. But I think Totti, because you can still see that he's pretty tired, he's only going to be playing for probably the first half. The second half, I'll definitely take him off, and that way maybe for the next Serie A game, he'll be a bit more fresh. So let's go ahead and see what we do against Salzburg and see if we can guarantee ourselves that spot in the next round. And here we go, starting the game at the Stadio Olimpico. Trying to go out here and dismantle Salzburg in our first Champions League in our home stadium of the season so far. Oh wow, okay. Woohoo! Gave them one hell of a hole. Unfortunately, I have to get back into concentrating and stuff like that, because this isn't the game I can afford to be fucking up in. Manolas just destroys this dude. Easily done. And here we go, another counterattack. Rossi up to Totti. Do better this time. Well done. Vainqueur dishes it out wide over to Bruno Perez, who hits it up to Dzeko. He's gonna wait for somebody to make a run, but he turns, beats his man, cuts in beautifully, hits it over to Vainqueur, who strikes it. Ah, what a move. What a play from Rome, though. Here we go, counterattack from Rome. De Rossi. Perotti is making a run. Can he get to it? I smacked it forward. Way too far, but he gets to it. He's gonna turn. Well done. Can he hit it over to Dzeko or De Rossi? De Rossi! De Rossi! Daniele De Rossi! 1-0, baby. 1-0 from the vice captain. What a header. Dominant in the air. Oh, it took a deflection, but still, all day long, I will take that shit. I will take that all the way to the bank. Look at that. It was a perfect header right onto the head of the defender. What an assist from De Rossi. I love that goal. That's a fucking hilarious one. And that coach looks nothing like me, but yeah, I'm celebrating on the sidelines. Daniele De Rossi, what a player. Woohoo! Almost 1-1 from Salzburg. Just shit defending for me today. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a goal. Manolas, I think it is. Is that Manolas? It is. Manolas, after having a monstrously great performance defending, he gets the 2-0 goal. Just a beautiful header. Absolutely dominant in the air. There was nothing anybody was going to do there. The keeper had no chance. The defender on the line, it was just too high for him. Just what a goal from Manolas. Excellent performance for him, and he's easily my best defender. I mean, not even close. He's by far the best defender. And, you know, without him, I would probably be conceding a lot more goals, and I think that's actually his second goal, too. So, hats off to the guys, one of my best players. Ooh, almost 2-1 for Salzburg. They're still a pretty decent team. I'm not going to lie. They've been playing pretty decently. Here comes their corner. Defended easily. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Get rid of that shit. Once again, Manolas making an excellent save there. Look at that. They've had 6 more shots than I have. But look at this tackle from Manolas. Brilliantly defended. That was going right into the second corner, into the far post. That was going to be an amazing goal. But luckily, Manolas once again saving me, keeping me with a nice little 2-0 cushion. Dzeko, he is onside, but he's a bit too slow. Just have to strike it right now. Misses it. Ah, damn it, man. I can't get anything going with Dzeko. I think this is going to be 9 games without a goal for him. And it's 3-0. It's a nice little win. It's 2-0, excuse me. Going on to the round of 16. Hopefully, Porto and PSG will have tied. If that happens, that almost guarantees me the top spot as well, because I don't have any fear of losing all 3 matches. You know what I mean? I expect to maybe draw 1, but I think I could definitely win the next 3 matches in the Champions League as well, and easily move on to the round of 16. So the next game is going to be against Palermo, who are pretty damn close to us in the league. They're 15th right now. And after that, we have Sassuolo, who are 9th. Sassuolo is actually a very good team. They have players like Berardi, so that's going to be very dangerous. Right now, our squad is looking pretty fit. I managed to get some players rested in the Champions League match, thanks to the fact that we went ahead very early. And with this new formation, I'm feeling much more confident. The team in general is playing much better. Nainggolan is still out injured, so that really sucks. Florenzi as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into this game against Palermo. This is a game we can't afford to lose because they aren't really tough opponents, and we need to get these points. We definitely need to keep on getting close to Juventus, who are a solid 9 points ahead of us. We can't afford to drop any more points. This season is legit over. And right back at you at the Stadio Olimpico. Here we go, Roma Palermo. Probably one of the most dangerous pitches you could possibly go to see live, because Palermo have a pretty dangerous soft following, I guess you could say. Rome, obviously very dangerous, a lot of knives there. So this is going to be a bloodbath. Like, maybe not on the pitch, but it's still going to be a bloodbath outside the stadium. And it shows right there that Palermo have the worst defense in the league, so there's no reason for me not to go out here and get a few goals, at least. Totti finds Venker with a beautiful pass. Actually, pretty decent cross too, given the circumstances. Totti. De Rossi! He was just a little bit too unbalanced there. Finally, with a very good chance. Finds Bruno Peres. This has to be a goal. Yes! Bruno Peres, the fullback, hitting a nice goal. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I mean, he was just on the free kick. He was way forward. Totti finds him very nicely, and what a goal. I mean, it was pretty damn close to being missed. To be fair, being a fullback, he didn't have a ton of space to finish it. He hit it a bit too high, and the keeper did a pretty decent job beating to it, but wasn't able to put it out. 1-0 Roma at home, and things are starting to look a whole lot better. We got momentum on our side, and let's keep on going and get a few goals here. My most consistent player, at least towards the back. Ooh, 2-0, calcio spettacolo from Roma. Just went from all the way to the other side of the pitch, all the way up, just passing it beautifully, taking my time, and Perotti finishes it with a nice little front kick on the corner flag. Just look at this, Bruno Peres cuts in easily, the defender had nothing to do for him. Nice little pass right there, great little turn, and great finish on the turn. Just a wonderful move from Roma and from Perotti, and there was just nothing the keeper could do. 2-0 Roma over a Palermo team who is definitely in shambles. I would expect to get demoted this season, to get relegated, but I mean, I don't give a shit right now. Diego Perotti, that's my name, baby. That's why I've used him so well. We're both Diego, that's why. And here we go, trying to get that 3-0. And yes, I am getting a little bit nuts because I didn't expect to pull this out of me and possibly get some kind of results this season after how badly things were starting off. This is actually feeling pretty decent and good. Wow. Oh, that was probably the worst defending I've done all season long. And I gave this guy, who, to be fair to him, has a lot of pace, has been bombing down, but just look at this. Shitty sliding tackle, give him a massive hole, runs right between Manolas and Vermaelen, and he finishes it easy. Chesney didn't do me any favors, but just shitty defending. Can't even complain, the game did what it had to do. I just fucked up. Bruno Peres finds Dzeko expertly, who hits it over to Totti, who can finish it on the first. Not able to get another goal to his tally of the season. He's only got, I think, 1 goal all season so far, but he does have 2 assists, and I mean, that's not a bad number, but it's not great either. I mean, he may have gotten some in the Champions League, which I don't think counted the stats I saw, but still, he hasn't had an amazing season, but he has been having a pretty decent season for a 40-year-old. Ooh, De Rossi beats his man, shoots. 3-1, baby. Daniele De Rossi, just what a player. I get so many goals with him, even though he's my holding midfielder. I've just always loved him in FIFA. I don't know what it is. I've always been able to do this with him, and I'm glad to have him on the team. Vice captain dominating. Wow, 3-2. 3-2 with having taken off a few of my good players. I took off Totti, took off Dzeko, and I took off, I think it was Venker, because I needed some extra fresh forces, and fuck, man, I really should clear that shit away from there. Can't believe Palermo was doing this to me. Shout out to hashtag Calendino. But okay, this has to be it. This has to be it right here. Wow. What a shit pass. What a fucking shit play that was. Can't believe I fucking blew that goal. Fuck me! 2 super chances blown. Fine, 1-3-2, but you gotta take those damn chances against a team like Palermo who have no defense, have got to finish those easy ass chances. That's really fucking annoying. That really pisses me off when I fuck up the easy things. You know what I mean? I have no problem if a team beats me or if I miss chances because I fuck up. But when those chances are so easily missed, I do things that are so footballistically simple and so easy and so common that the AI actually misses it on purpose. I'm at least calling the first one an AI mistake, because the second one I kind of blew, but that's fine. You know, the first one, what the fuck is up with that shit? I mean, realistically, if you pass it right up there, it's going to be easy all day. But a striker, the caliber, I think, who was it? I can't remember who it was. I think it was Totti, who has done some amazing things for me technically, is going to blow that pass. Really? I get it's late in the game, but come on. Come on, FIFA. What are you doing? Are you trying to make Palermo tied up? Are you trying to force me to fuck up? God damn you, yeah. And there was a major fixture right there. There was Milan versus Juventus. Milan and Juventus both got 1 point out of that game. So that puts me only 7 points behind Juventus, which means I'm a lot closer to my goal. There's a chance now. Thanks to Milan, there's a small chance. Milan are 14th with only 11 points, so they're right behind me. But there is still a chance of me winning this league. There's still 29 games left. Yeah, 29 games left, so there's still a very solid chance of me being able to make up this ground if I can continue with the momentum I have, not lose games. If I can win, I'd say 4 out of 5 and draw that one, then I'll be very happy. Draw the 5th, I mean, I'll be happy with that. And right now, going against Sassuolo, it's going to be a very tough test. Sassuolo are sitting in 4th. They are doing very, very well. They have 11 goals scored. I think that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, yeah. They have 12 goals scored and they only have 11 conceded, which means they do have a pretty shit defense. I, for example, have 10 goals conceded, but I concede a lot of stupid things and I have 11 goals scored. So they are better than me statistically, but I think I can beat them. Man for man, I should have the better team. And if I have some fresh players, then I should be able to get them, and my team is definitely fresh. So this is going to be a solid chance for me to gain some points on a team that's above me. And it is kind of a derby because Sassuolo and Rome are kind of close to each other, and it's going to be a nice little game. Crown Lane, once again, a stupid name for an Italian team in this game. Totti on the first time shot. Great shot. Well saved from the keeper. What a save from Szczesny. Stupid defending. I need to be clearing it away more. I'm trying to keep possession, sort of like Guardiola, but I hate that type of shit. Have to be clearing it away. And it's a goal. I knew it. I fucking knew it. As soon as the corner was taken, you could see my AI was just standing there. I was literally out of position in every single spot defensively, and there was nothing I could do. I can only control one player. I can't control every single person. Look at that. What the fuck is De Rossi doing, completely leaving his man open? Look at that. Oh, it's an own goal. It's an own fucking goal. Oh my fucking god. Fuck you, FIFA cheese. Always doing this fucking shit. I wasn't even using him. He ran backwards and he fucking touched himself. How stupid is that? I maybe was using him. I don't think I was. I'll have to check that on the stone later. But either way, fuck FIFA, man, putting me in that position. Fuck! See what I mean? This is what FIFA does. This is what fucking FIFA does. As soon as you get some momentum on, it starts fucking with you. Why was my line so high? Why the fuck was my line so high? Yes, I went with Manolas moving forward, but that was because they put me on him, and I should have changed players, sure. But at the same time, you have to have fullbacks that are going to be defending. I have it set up to where I mostly cover on defense. Why the fuck was my line so high? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Why? Because FIFA doesn't want me to win. FIFA has it programmed to where once you get a few games in you, once you start winning some games, the momentum automatically has to shift. Why? Because they have the whole momentum system. And that's what they do. They fuck you in the ass. What the fuck, man? Berardi winning a header over two fucking mid defenders like Vermaelen and Manolas. Are you kidding me, dude? What am I playing against? Bayern fucking Munich? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, game? This is exactly what True Jordan talks about, even though True Jordan's just playing shit at the game. I mean, really, He just beat Manolas in the air that easily. He beat Bruno Peres and Vermaelen, and Szczesny didn't go out and just get that ball because it was an easy cross to block. Are you fucking kidding me? FIFA, fuck you, alright? I don't even know if I'm gonna get FIFA 18, and I love FIFA, but Jesus fucking Christ, after this type of shit, which happens every single game, it gets worse and worse and worse, even in Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is even worse than career mode, and this is still happening no matter how much people complain about it. People don't give a shit, they don't give a fuck about it. All they're gonna do is cheat people. They're gonna cheese you, keep you coming, getting you pissed off at the game, making you want to keep playing to see if you're a little bum that can't do shit or if it's the game. And guess what? It is the game half the time. Because what the holy fuck is that? It's gonna bomb with Totti from far out. I don't give a shit. It's already over anyway. Manolas can't finish that, of course, from 2 fucking feet. One of the best headers in the league, apparently. Who already has 2 goals just like that. Can't score from like 2 yards out. I mean, are you kidding me, man? Are you fucking kidding me? And it's their ball, of course. Alright? Benkev can't even touch the ball without knocking it outside. You get the picture, right? This is just FIFA absolutely fucking me in the ass. Dzeko with the strike, 3-1. Trying to shove it up fucking FIFA's ass. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Dzeko finally getting his first goal. Unfortunately, it was one that doesn't really matter because we're probably not going to be able to get anything out of this game. But we'll see. We'll see. We're just going to go offensive. Offensive as fuck, and hopefully trying to get a win. At least get a point out of this game because I do not want to drop anymore. I don't want to drop all 3 points. At least get 1 draw. 3-2! Just like that. Fuck you, FIFA. You fucking Swede. Just like that, Dzeko gets 2 goals in 1 game. Finally getting himself some momentum. Maybe he can start building up too. Because I desperately need a player like him who has fucking high quality ability, whether it be on his head with his feet. He scored like 29 goals in Serie A this season. Need him to wake up, because if I can do that, then I have a lot of offensive prowess right there. And thankfully, 3-2. I thought I was going to get fucked in the ass, like lose like 5-0 the way things are going. But just as you can see, once FIFA stops fucking you in the ass, I dominate. Maybe not dominate, but you get the point. I'm doing much better. Certainly shouldn't have been 3-0 down. Yes! Perotti makes it 3-3. What a game. What a comeback. This is what it's all about, baby. Hitting that 3-3 with Perotti. That is what it's all about. Perotti. Please finish it. Perotti. 4-3. Yes! What a fucking goal. Perotti. With a legendary counterattack. The defenders fucked up twice. Got past them. I was like, holy shit, my heart is fucking beating so fast right now when I had that chance. I thought for sure I was going to blow it. Hit it with a left-footed strike. Perfectly placed. Bottom left corner. What a goal. 4-3. What a comeback. And that was just an amazing game. It should be over now. Has to be over. Let's see if I can fucking go without conceding a goal. Yes! One of the best games I have ever played in FIFA. Yes, the FIFA cheese was strong. The FIFA cheese was trying to fuck me hard. But wow, what a comeback. I mean, holy shit, man. When it comes to playing against humans, that happens every once in a while because things start to change. You know, people fuck up. But against the AI, this doesn't usually happen, especially on World Class. Most of my games finish with like 1 goal or something like that. At least I usually do, but now I'm starting to pick up things, starting to find my offensive rhythm. Dzeko got 2 goals, Perotti got 2 goals, I think it was. What a match. Just what a match, wow. De Rossi got an own goal. It was just, this game had everything. It had tons of goals. It had fucking blowjobs on one side, blowjobs on the other. I don't mean like sucking dick, I mean like blowing it and basically choking. But I mean, wow, just look at that. Wow, just what a game. What a game. Man of the match, I'm assuming, is going to be definitely not Szczesny. Dzeko with a 9.5, Perotti with a 9.3, Totti with a 7.7, excuse me. Just a very, very solid match. What a fun game. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, so at the end of the episode, Juventus are sitting top of the league with 23 points. I am now up to 7th with 16 points, so still a solid 7 points behind Juventus. Not very close, but I'm much closer than I was at the start of the episode. Or 2 points to be exact. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is when you have to consider the fact that now Juventus only have to lose 2 games and draw 1, and I can still be, and I'll be right on top of them instead of them having to lose 3 games. So there's a chance if I can beat them in my 2 head-to-head games with them, and if I can continue to keep this momentum up and keep this run of games going, then there's a chance that I can catch them and make it at the very least a tough season for them. Huge win. Past Sassuolo, actually tied for points right now, but in Scontri Diretti, which is direct head-to-head games, I'm now ahead of them, so that's massive. I'm only 2 points behind Lazio, which is obviously very important for Rome to sort of beat Lazio. I'm tied with Torino, which is ahead of me, and also only 2 points behind Genoa and Napoli. So I'm very, very close. I'm right in the mix right here for the Champions League spots at the very least. Atalanta is 5 points ahead of me. That's also reachable. So I'm very, very confident going forward, especially after that dominant 4-3 dominant. I guess you can't really call a 4-3 win dominant considering I was down 3-0, but after that amazing performance right there, that amazing comeback, I'm very confident that I'm going to be able to go out there and get a ton of points, get a ton of wins, and hopefully you guys will be tuning into that. I'm extremely more pumped, as you can probably see, compared to the rest of my videos where I was kind of beat down and depressed about how things were going. I'm very, very, very happy right now. I'm very, very excited about the rest of the series, and things are going great in the Champions League as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of that 4-3 game. Was it one of the best you've seen in FIFA? Let me know. If you enjoyed it, like I said, please help me out and do everything I just mentioned. I will see you in the next video, guys.